and today we're going to be doing banded seated rows with using resistance bands. Some benefits of doing some seated rows with resistance bands is that it strengthens your upper back muscles because it helps you pull your shoulders back naturally. A lot of things that we do pull our shoulders back unnaturally, so this is a lot better. It goes in the same natural motions. Another thing is that it builds support around the spine to prevent backaches or pains throughout the day. And it also balances chest work. So that, with that being said, is that it's a push exercise. So it in a way mimics the push offset push that push-ups do. So it keeps the shoulders healthy. And I'm going to be demonstrating that. So to do this exercise, we're going to need a resistance band. We're going to sit with our legs straight, back straight, almost like you're going to be going into a kind of stretch motion, kind of posture sit up kind of thing. We're going to take the resistance band. We're going to put them around here. And with your resistance band, you're going to pull towards your stomach area. You can go as far as your resistance band can go. Pull towards your shoulder, your stomach area. You're going to tighten your shoulders and straight. And if you notice, if your resistance band is long enough, mine unfortunately was not. If you notice, you're going to be doing the same motion that you can do at the machine, which is with your shoulders tight. So it is recommended that you could do at least 10 of these, 10 to 12 repetitions of these, sets of 2. And yeah, those are our banded seated rows. And now we're going to go to our standing chest press. So for our standing chest press with our resistance band, some benefits of doing a standing chest press is that it engages the core by forcing your abdominal muscles to tighten to help you remain upright, because they have to tighten to make you be upright in this position or exercise. It reduces strain on the shoulders by allowing the joints to move naturally, so that reduces pain. Again, if it's natural movement of the muscle, like we're learning in the textbook, the focus is that the exercise should be around how the muscle moves naturally. If it doesn't do it naturally, it can also be seen as, cheating the exercise, things like that. But you want to go by the exercise by how your body naturally moves. The last benefit of it will be that it keeps your muscles at work through the pushing movement. So your muscles are working diligently throughout the whole thing. With that being said, we're going to get right into the technique. So, for the standing chest press, especially if you have any watches, bracelets, things like that, you might want to take them off, because we are going to need it around our wrist right here. So as you see, I took off my watch. We're going to have our hands straight out in front of us. Put it right here and slow. And as you can tell, just like our seated rows, it goes straight into this push-up motion. So it also does your offset push. And you just do it slowly, back and forth. And that is our standing chest press. And for this one, they also recommend 10 to 12 repetitions, set to 2. And that's mostly for beginners. You don't want to really overdo it. Resistance bands give you good resistance and strength training, just like the other exercises. However, it also depends on the intensity you do it at, which also depends on whether you are a beginner athlete, if you're not an athlete at all, or you're an Olympic athlete, or someone who just wants to just plainly get some rest. Not rest, but a good workout.